Good morning, student. Today we are going to study law of diminishing marginal utility. So before explaining this law, I am going to give example. Suppose when you are feeling thirsty during the summer, okay, during the summer when you are feeling thirsty, okay, the first glass of water, okay, this first glass of water has more intensity to decrease your thirsty. It means the first glass of water will give more intensity to reduce your thirsty. Okay. In summer, if you are feeling thirsty, this first glass of water will make more desire and feeling thirsty, and you take a first glass of water. Then after that, when you are going to take second glass of water, it means your intensity is going to be decreased. What type of intensity? That thirsty. Again, you are taking the third glass of water and compare the first glass of water and third glass of water. It means the thirsty of your feeling is going to be decreased by using your third glass of water. It means, my dear student, here it is a law that suppose commodity I took here glass of water, okay, so increases the utility derived by the consumer from the additional unit. What is the meaning of additional? Additional means you are going to consume one by one. Suppose I took example, first glass of water, second glass of water, okay, again I took third glass of water, okay. This will going to be addition, okay. Here I took a first glass of water, second glass of water, third glass of water. I was feeling so thirsty during the summer. The first glass of water has more intensity to reduce your thirst, okay, thirsty, because you are feeling thirsty. Okay, my dear student. So addition of this thing, that 1 plus 2 plus 3, when you are reach here, this third glass, so your intensity is going to be reduced because you are addition. What type of addition? You are adding one glass, second glass, third glass. So that is why here written marginal utility is going decreasing. What is the marginal utility? Marginal utility of glass of water. So glass of water, here utility of glass of water is going to be decreasing because in addition you are going to consume more. So let's see what is the law by Alfred Marshall Saul. In this law, when we add more and more quantity, when we add more and more quantity, suppose first, second, third, this commodity is going to, when we add more and more quantity is consumed, the intensity of desire. Do you have remember that what is the meaning of desire? Desire means what is your want. Intensity of desire is going to be decreased. What will happen? Intensity of desire is going to be decreased. Why? Because you are adding 1 by 1 plus 1. It means you are adding the quantity of a commodity in your consumption. Okay. In your consumption, you are going to add 1 plus 1, which means you are adding 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever the consumption. The intensity of your desire is going to be decreased. It is a law of diminishing marginal utility. So, my dear student, suppose what is the second thing you are going to do? Second, as you know that it is a water, okay. Water has a multiple uses. It is used for drinking. It is used for producing electricity also. It is used for cooking purpose also. It is used for the washing purpose also. When any product has a multiple uses, if any product has multiple uses, it means you have see that what is your first requirement. What is your first requirement? What is your first requirement? Suppose water. Water has many uses. Water has many uses. Water has many uses in our day-to-day life. Water has many uses in our day-to-day life. In our daily life. Okay. So, my dear student, what is the first requirement? You have to see that the first will follow the next important use. Okay. So, the marginal utility of water is going to be decreased when you are going to add. Okay. The first requirement, whatever you have, the marginal utility means addition. Okay. Utility means your usefulness. Okay. What is the meaning of decrease? Intensity. Intensity is of what? Usefulness. So it is a explanation. So come to the assumption. Assumption means what are the conditions where marginal utility required. Okay. First assumption is that consumer should be rational. What is the meaning of rational? No change, equal. Okay. Second, utility. Here utility is going to be measured in terms of rupees. Okay. Third is that utility can be used as purchase of given quantity, remain constant. Okay, consumer income is given and remain constant. It means no change of income. So basic thing is that consumer should be rational means, my dear student, suppose I am feeling thirsty, so the requirement of water, so taste of the consumer, that time the consumer should be rational, then it will be, law will be applicable. Utility can't be measured, is measured in terms of rupees also. So coming topic, when we are going to discuss the law of diminishing marginal utility, so we have to know that, so take the another thing that is called, we have already learned this thing. Suppose I am going to take, what are the main thing here? Marginal utility of a product that is called commodity is measurable. Means you can measure in terms of rupees. Okay. So another is that therefore there should be not change of the price. It means that price of the commodity not change. It is very important during the consumption. When the consumer is going to consume whatever the particular commodity, the price of the related commodity will not change. Okay. So once again going to be revised. What is the law? Law means that simple. You can take the example. You have already take a glass of water here. Okay, glass of water. Okay, suppose I am going to take glass of water. First, second, glass of water. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, here it is called total utility, it is called marginal utility. Okay, I am going to take 1 glass of water is equal to 10. Utility means I am going to take 1 glass of water is equal to 10 utils. Okay, 10 utils. So whatever, let's see with the help of this example. 1 glass of water is equal to 10. I am going to increase the second consumption. So total utility will going to decrease because second consumption is going to decrease. And the third one is that 20, 20, 25, okay, 30. Here I will going to find the marginal utility. My dear students, very simple, you calculate. This is the marginal utility. The mu is equal to, here you take, there is, when class of water consumption is 0, the total utility is also 0. So first you find out 18 minus 10 is equal to 8. Okay, 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. 25 minus 20 is equal to 5. 30 minus 25 is equal to 5. What do you observe? What do you observe? Marginal unit 8, 2, 5, 5. So marginal unit is going to be decreased. So it is an example, my dear student. So in this position, there is a total utility is 0 because there is no glass of water is there. So whatever 10 minus 0. Okay. So you get a 10. Okay. If there is no consumption, it means 0. So you can calculate marginal utility of any commodity that TU2 minus TU1. What is the TU2? TU2 is here minus TU1. Here you can see, take example, 18 minus 10 is equal to 8. Suppose I am going to calculate this one, 20 minus, that is TU3 minus TU2. So you get TU3 what? 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. So next you will have to calculate TU4 minus TU3. Do you observe what is this thing? Simple calculation. 25 minus 20. So on, that is the calculation. So in coming, what about the graph, marginal utility graph? So you can see that graph of the marginal utility. When you are going to draw marginal utility, the graph always should be go to the negative. Why? Because it is going to be decreasing form. It is a 0. It is a 0. It is decreasing. Okay. It is decreasing and it is negative. It is negative form, decreasing 0. Okay. In this axis, y axis, and this is x axis 0. So mu is going to be taken here and the quantity is going to be taken. So I think you have to understand this topic, my dear student. Okay, thank you.